So we have the Centurion C4 rail.
That is actually the first rail, first handguard, if you will, that we came out with. It was a quad rail, and our design intent for that was to come out with the most rigid, lightweight handguard, or quad rail, if you will, that attached to a standard barrel nut. The reason we wanted to do attach to a standard barrel nut was so the fact that it could go retrofitted on rifles that were already assembled without having to completely assemble them, but it was still easy to put on rifles that you were building up from scratch. So with that, what we also want to design in, some of the features, if you will, is the QD sling swivels that we have front and rear on both sides. They're anti-rotation, so it slips in there so your sling isn't going to get wound up and bind on itself. We also went ahead and put in the little cuts on each end for the Knight's Armament rail panels because they were the most prolific out there.
Oh, right. These ones right here.
Yes, sir.
Right
in service. And then what we also did is it made it super simple to install from the background of building a lot of rifles. We just it uses the 4 screws in the back, if you will.
Right here and right here. Cool.
Right. Super simple. Clamps on there. And the fact that it's a 2-piece, so the bottom is all one piece there. There you go. And what it has the 2 interlocking tabs that interlock into the top rail, and then so the clamp between this and the fact that it's a 2-piece instead of a 3-piece gives it the extra rigidity. So once it's mounted together, it becomes much more like a solid 1-piece, but yet by being 2 pieces, it's very easy and allows you to install it on, once again, rifles that are already assembled, and makes it very ezy to install as a new rail as well.
Plus it uses the original barrel nut as well, right?
Yep, original barrel nut, standard part, standard quote-unquote mil spec part or OEM part, standard across most M4s.
Cool.
So super easy to find.
And here we have the Centurion Arms C4 PTS rail that's on a airsoft gas blowback rifle. And just like the CMR rail that we're going to be making a replica of, this PTS C4 rail will have the same sort of features as the real one. However, it is also made to airsoft spec, so it will be able to go right onto your airsoft gun without any modification.